Hello everyone, this is Mumbo here, welcome back, and today we are back on the HermitCraft server, and we are playing in Minecraft 1.7. By Jove, am I excited for this. I mean, Minecraft 1.7, it is what we have all been waiting for. You know, we got new changes, new biomes, all that good stuff, and it is just going to be so awesome. Everything is coming together now, and that does mean that we are actually going to be relocating to a new HermitCraft town. Now, that doesn't mean that this place is going anywhere, because trust me, it's not. It's really cool, and there are loads of fond memories of this place, and we are not going to be leaving it behind whatsoever. I will be popping back here occasionally just to check out how everything's coming along. But yes, we have got ourselves a new area for the Hermit Town, but I just want to take a look around as to what's been going on. I mean, the new sugarcane texture, that looks really cool. In fact, I'm going to head over to my base in a bit, and we're going to take a look at how my sugarcane farm looks with that kind of colour sugarcane, because it's going to look psychedelic as anything. And then over here, what is that? Is that a smiley face? That's lovely. I don't know who did that, but that's looking cool. And Joe Hills' retro museum, which is all good. But yeah, there's a couple of things that have popped up since I've last been online. I do actually have to have a chat with you about a couple of things that happened last week. Okay. We got a texture issue. 1.7 messing with my head. But over here, what is this? I think this is a Corrales phone mast. He was talking to me about it the other day. And yeah, it looks like he's putting phone masts everywhere. He said that he was going to put one in my base, so that's probably been done by now. But oh wow, you know, we're actually here. I'm going to prove it to you. Minecraft 1.7. I know it's been out for a couple of days for you guys, but for me, this is a new thing, and it's all good. However, I'm spotting things that are going wrong. Oh dear. Wow, have we got the new flowers like immediately? No. I have noticed one graphical change, and I don't know if I like it. It would appear that Minecraft seems to be blurring things that are far off to make it easy. Yeah, look, can you see that grass over there? It's not looking as hot. Or that wood over there, that's looking very bad. Don't know if I like that. I'll have to take a look at the video settings in a couple of seconds. But anyway, I'm going to head over to my base, and we're going to take a look at how my sugarcane farm looks, because that's going to be pretty interesting. So I thought I might as well take you on the journey with me to the new improved HermitCraft town. Huzzah! It's been a long time coming, and while we're on our way, I thought I would have a little chat to you, because you may have noticed that around about a week and a half ago now, there was no Sunday HermitCraft, and that has never happened before. Like, never ever happened. I have never missed a Sunday HermitCraft, and it stressed a lot of you out. So I thought it would be worth explaining it to you so nobody got the wrong idea. I haven't been getting less motivated with HermitCraft. Do not worry, my friends. You are always going to be getting HermitCraft content unless my computer breaks, which happened on that day. It was a bad one. It really was a bad one. Basically, my computer just wouldn't turn on. I thought that I'd had a hard drive failure. It turns out I didn't, which I'm thankful for, because it meant that I didn't have to buy a new hard drive, so that was okay. But the thing is my computer just completely broke. And it took me until the Sunday to get it sort of up and running. I had to do a fresh install of Minecraft. Now, I don't know if I'm meant to light this or not. I really don't know, because I don't want to light it up and cause stress to anyone. No, all of these seem to be off. So there I am, talking about the new HermitCraft, and it's not even on yet. And I really don't fancy doing that. I can imagine that people would be all kinds of stressed. So I'm not going to do that. Let's head back. But anyway, I'm going to continue talking about what I was talking about. So my computer completely breaks. You know, it's completely destroyed. And I had to do a fresh install of Windows. Factory default, all of that. All of my files are gone. And that meant that a ton of my videos that I had pre-recorded, they were very corrupted. And I had to re-record them. Which just meant that I had to do double time on videos. I had to record over and over again. I had to do 3 videos a night for a couple of days, and it really was quite getting me down. And by the time I got editing software, it was the Wednesday, and I was like, I can't even upload this as a bonus episode. So I thought, why not just push the HermitCraft episode back by 1 week, let everyone stress out for that week, and then it will all go back to normal by the Sunday, and hopefully it has. It's currently Friday. The new episode of HermitCraft that comes out on the Sunday hasn't gone out yet. This one is going to be coming out on a Wednesday, but I do have some good news for you, and that is that I am from now on going to be doing the double HermitCrafts. What you guys have always wanted, I'm going to be uploading a HermitCraft video on Sunday and a HermitCraft video on the Wednesday. So get used to this, it's all good, but I'm going to get in contact with the other hermits and ask them what's going on with 1.7, because I don't want to touch that portal. I've been told many times, don't light the portal yet, and it's still not lit. So I'm going to ask everyone about it and see what I can do there. We made it! I am here! We are in the new HermitCraft town, and it's not looking particularly hot at the minute. Obviously there are no houses in here. We've started sorting out the plots. This is my plot over here, Mumbo with an exclamation mark. Got all my gear in here. This is Biffa, just taking the mick out of the size of my plot. Alright, great things come in small packages, and here it is. This is my plot, and King Daddy D-Mac is over here. He is working on his. He's looking pretty good. Look, he's sort of waving to us, unintentionally waving. And then over here we have also got Biffa's plot, and this is looking fabulous, of course. Nothing less for old Biffa. And he's actually got himself a really cool plot. He was talking to me about what he plans on doing with it. I don't know if he wants me mentioning what he's planning on doing with it, but basically he is going to be putting stained glass in all of these holes here. And it's just going to look fancy pants. I am very excited to see what he comes up with. Now, I haven't seen this plot, actually. I think this might have just popped up. I literally just popped back onto the server. Had to hop off for a little while. So, future home of Tinfoil Chef. I'm trying to remember the parts of his name. But yeah, he's one of the newer members on the HermitCraft server. It's great to have him on here. And this is his plot. And man, like his plot's smaller than mine, Biffa. Jeez. Taking the mick out of the size of my plot. When this guy over here, he's got a dinky plot over there. But I guess I'm now going to hop into the team speak with the other guys. I don't know if I'm going to record anything with them or not. It might just be like a planning stage, not really fit for recording. Who knows, you might get a little bit of extraterrestrial hermit action. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Okay everyone, so it is a day on from the last cut. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get to record with the other hermits. Had a nice long chat with them and we were planning out everything in the HermitCraft town. We're all placing down our plots as you saw in the last little cut, but I thought I might as well start work on designing my house. Now this is the first one that I came up with, and when I built it I was like, man, that is so awesome, I'm really happy with this build. But having looked at it for a little while, I decided it wasn't very nice. I tweeted it out. I was like, do you guys like this? And a lot of you were like, it's okay. So then I decided to get to work on a new build. And this is something that was completely out of my comfort zone, because not only am I not that great at building, especially not that great at building houses, I also felt like going for the ultra modern look. And this here is actually what I managed to come up with. Now, I'm quite surprised, because it actually looks alright. I mean, there's a couple of things that could be potentially considered wrong with it. For example, we have quite a lot of stone and stone bricks and things like that, like mixing up together. I don't know if that looks too good. Also, this annoys me, but I really don't know what to do about it. I guess, actually, let's do a little bit of editing while we're on here. If I replace all of that with stone half slabs, let's take a look at how that looks then. So if we do that, I can't tell if that's an improvement or not. So what I'm thinking is, I quite like this house, and it is the one that I do plan on building on the HermitCraft server, but I'm going to need another opinion on this. So what I want you to do is tweet me if you think you like it, because that will be really helpful. Basically, Twitter is probably the best way to get in touch with me. If you didn't know, YouTube messaging system is completely broken. It doesn't work. I get like 200 messages a day. There is no way I'm going to be able to reply to all of those. Whereas if you tweet me, it will come through on my phone and I'll be able to see it. So you can ask me as many questions you like. I doubt I will get annoyed, and I will probably be able to respond to a lot of them. But what I want you to do is, I'm going to put the world download for this in the description below, and then you can download it and do a couple of modifications that you think will make it better, and then you can tweet me a screenshot, and if I do like it, then I will ask for the world download so I can take a look at it in a little bit more detail so I can edit it. But I am going to be building this one on the HermitCraft server, and if I do see any significant improvements, then I will also change the one that I did build on the HermitCraft server so I can have a awesome looking house. I want to have one of the coolest houses in the Hermit Town, which is going to be quite difficult because there's a lot of fantastic builders on the server, but you know what, it's a challenge. I'm a competitive guy, and that's what I like to see. Holy Moses, I have only been away for around about probably about 3-4 hours since I was last on the HermitCraft server, and things have been going on. You know, we've got this crazy little floating UFO of a thing. They got tons of stuff, you know. They're suitable for a robin, but I'm not going to do it. And over here we have got not exactly the prettiest bridge in the world, Clio. Alright, I hope that gets some additional features. It's not just going to stay like that, but if it does, then I am very excited for when that bridge comes in. And if it's just a temporary thing, then that is also just fine. Over there you can see my plot, then there is Azuma Void's plot. Me and Azuma, we are going to be going for modern builds, so that's quite cool. We've all been assigned mailboxes, which is quite a nice idea, I guess. I didn't do any of that. There seems to be one on every house, and I quite like that. Biffa's house seems to be getting more flowers and more dogs by the minute, but yeah, it's all going well. But anyway, I am now going to start building my house. I'm going to do progress updates on this one because I'm going to be checking back and forth between worlds, and it won't be particularly interesting to watch, so hopefully I can come up with something pretty good. It turns out that my plot is actually exactly the right size for the house that I'm building, so yeah, small plot my arse. This little template of the build is coming along quite nicely. I'm using cobblestone instead of nether quartz because I don't have any nether quartz. For those of you who have been watching me for a while, you know I am absolutely terrified of the nether. I just go there and die. I'm a death magnet in the nether, so I never tend to go over there. That is why I rely on things like witch farms to get me glowstone, and yeah, getting nether quartz is quite a big deal. So I have got into contact with Azuma Void, and I'm going to buy some off him. In fact, I think he might have the kindness to give it to me. I can't quite remember what we mentioned, but either way, I will have myself some nether quartz in a little bit. So this ugly monstrosity that looks like it's come fresh out of the Tate Modern will eventually go away. But I have to admit, I think it looks pretty cool already. Like, coming in from the town, let's take a look at it from here. You will just see my baby over there. Unless Azuma Void built a flipping mansion, you're going to be able to see my house from quite a distance, and it's going to be quite a striking little thing. Not like the usual Minecraft houses. It's pretty fancy. So yeah, I'm excited for it, and I will get back to work on creating this template. So hopefully by the time you next see it, it will be a complete template, and then we'll start adding in all the details like the nether quartz and all that good stuff. So you got that to look forward to. I believe that the template for the house is now complete. Huzzah! Feeling good, feeling good. We still need to do like the half slabs across the top, and I was considering doing it in cobblestone, but I know that the nether quartz has to go across there in a nice little band. And then round the back here, we also have the bands of nether quartz that are going to come across like this, and they're going to look very good, and I will add those on a little bit later. But as you can see, we've got ourselves a complete structure. It's a little bit airy. There's a little bit of a gale blowing through it because we don't have any of the windows in. I mean, I need to put all the ice in there, and I guess I could probably do the ice pretty much straight away. I didn't actually bring any with me. I don't know if any other hermits brought it with them. I don't know if I should steal anything, but I mean, let's just take a look in Azuma's. No, even Azuma hasn't brought any. Damn, he always brings stuff. Oh, I'm actually going to have to go back to my base and pick up some stuff. I can't rob it from everyone. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to head back to my base. I'm going to pick up the hardened clay because we need some of that to do the cyan hardened clay behind this. It comes out a really nice grey colour. I like it a lot. We also need to do the ice, and I'm going to need some glass as well to do all of the windows here. So yeah, going to head back to the base. Let's go. Just a quick thing, I did mention earlier that I was going to show off my sugarcane farm, and I never actually got around to doing it, but here it is. It looks, well, I wouldn't say it looks silly, but it looks a little bit psychedelic. You look down here, and it's like, woo, oh god. It sort of annoyed me how acid green this is, because, you know, I chose the sandstone because it fitted in with the pastel-y green of the sugarcane, and now they've absolutely blitzed it. It just looks like it stands right out, which I suppose it does look alright, but I don't know. Part of me thinks I prefer it in the old way. Who knows? But anyway, back over to the 1.7 area. This place is boring. Ugh. I thought I would do a quick check on the amount of sugarcane that we've actually got from this thing so far, and considering I've only spent about an hour in total at my base over the past week or so, ever since my my old pooter packed up, I just haven't been able to play HermitCraft, obviously because my computer hasn't been working. Oh damn, I don't think I'm going to be able to make this. This is going to be some keyhole ender pearling. Basically, I haven't been able to play it on the HermitCraft server. Oh my god! You witnessed that. That was amazing. I'm never that good with ender pearls. I'm clearly just having a brilliant day today. That was awesome. I'm happy with that. I've been accumulating levels over the past couple of episodes, and we have finally got ourselves level 30, the max level, and I am going to enchant this shovel as I got it from Monkey Farm. He gave it to me, and I thought, why not just throw a badass enchantment on it? So let's see what we get. That's horrible. Don't know what to say about that one. I guess we're going to have to get the enchanted books out, but that is a massive letdown. Massive letdown. I bloody hate enchanting. Ugh. I only like it when you can use books, because books, you know what you're going to get. This one. I'm alright with the 5 diamonds. That'll do. I've got them on me, so I thought, you know what? I put it down in the Skype chat, like, this will definitely get a response from someone, so I'm glad that it did.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to you earlier, I thought, I don't know. I thought you were going to buy them off me, but...
Yeah, well,
anyway,
I'll buy them.
I don't know.
I'll buy them off you for a lot more.
Yeah. Here you go. Here's your stack of quartz.
Alright, and then here is your 5 diamonds. There we go.
That is the best 5 diamonds I've ever owned. That is just amazing.
The easiest
if you ever
diamonds.
want, yeah, I would happily sell stacks of quartz at 5 diamonds. I'd make a mint.
Well, to be honest, I'm so scared of the nether that you might have a run in business there, because I can't do anything in the nether. I can't get my own quartz at all, so you might have to be my quartz supplier.
Well, that sounds like a good idea. If you ever need some quartz, just come to me. At that price, though, I don't think you'd be able to afford much. Yeah,
I'll have about 5 stacks by the end of it, maybe. But I must admit, your house is going to absolutely... Our 2 little houses, I mean, mine's going to be dwarfed by your castle-looking beast.
It's not going to be quite as big as it looks. You can kind of see like how big it's going to be, right? You can see the roof is going to be a little bit higher than what it's built so far, and it's going to come out to over here.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be quite as big as it looks.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
But the plot size is big because I want to put down lots of jungle leaves and things like that.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing as well. We're going to look like we built like the same house. It's going to look like it's by the same person. Yeah. This is going to be cool. Have our little neighbourhood.
One thing I was going to say to you, there's a bit of a gap between our 2 houses here.
Yeah.
Whenever you finish this, let me know. What I'll probably do is, if it's alright with you of course, is put grass and bushes and things like that in between.
Oh, that's what I was planning on doing anyway. I was going to jungle it up basically. I've got everything sort of, I could show you in a testing world at some point, but yeah, it's everything's like bushy and all the long grass and things like that. So yeah, don't worry about all that. It's not just going to be like standing alone like that. But yeah, I like the look of how this is going. The whole hermit town's looking pretty cool. I don't know, do you know whose that is up there?
The thing on the left is Joe Hill's. He built that with whatever was in his inventory, is what he said. So I don't know if that's going to stay, but that is a strange looking little structure.
Yeah.
The wood behind it is Zombie Cleo's bridge. What she's going to do is build a tower on either side, and then there's going to be a bridge that's going to go across the middle. So when you go through the valley to the other side, you're going to go underneath like towers and.
That's going to look really cool if it's as long as it doesn't stay like that. Basically, it will look cool as long as it doesn't stay like that.
It looks a bit awkward like that at the moment.
But anyway, cheers for the nether quartz. That's going to really help me out.
Yeah, no problem.
Saved me from the nether, and I'm glad that you're happy with the price.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'd sell you it for less, but you insisted 5 diamonds.
It's fine. It's fine.
I can't complain.
More than happy. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
All right, speak to you later.
Okay, chaps, we have made a little bit more progress on the build, which is it's just brilliant. I am feeling super duper motivated to make things today. I don't know why. I'm absolutely loving Minecraft. Probably been playing it for around about 4 hours straight because, you know, I've got nothing better to do on my Saturdays. Nothing better. But yes, the house is looking better now. Thank you to Azuma Void. He just left. He was over there. Thank you to Azuma Void for lending me some nether quartz. That was very, very helpful of you. Even if I did pay a bit of a premium for it, it's no big deal. I'm rich as Rockefeller, right? So I can just deal out diamonds like it's no tomorrow. And we needed quartz, and that was a quick and easy solution. So let's take a look around. You can see we've got the back. It's looking dead good. And yeah, okay, we've still got like the roof to put in, and we have to put all the glass in. In fact, I think, yeah, we've got ourselves 2 stacks of glass there, so we will start putting in the glass in a second. But I think the main issue is we need a roof, because, you know, we've got a plush red carpet here, and if it starts to rain, well, you don't want to know what that's going to look like. So I'm going to get to work on that, and then hopefully when I come back, everything will be completely finito. Casa de Mumbo is complete. Woo, would you look at that? Ah, I never thought I would see the day. Let's take a look at it from the top. That hasn't gone well. That has gone alright. Oh no, this has not gone to plan. I'm just going to chill up here. How embarrassing. Azuma's just looking at me like, what is this guy doing? Well, this is how I christened my new house. And there we go. Right, so this is the house, and it's looking really, really cool. I really like it. We have a lot of colours that go together quite nicely. I discovered this hardened clay colour, the cyan. Oh, what you doing, honey? That scared me again. I'm all kinds of scared today. Right, I think he's sorting himself out there, yeah. So anyway, as I was saying, this has not gone well so far. All of the colours are going really, really nicely together. So we've got, you know, the cyan, and then we've got the stone, and then the quartz, and then the ice. I love it. It just looks great. And I've still got to do a lot of the grass around here, but I will do that in a couple of seconds. Just wanted to show you the completed progress update. So it's all looking good. Now, for the Brazilianth time, I believe I have actually finished the house. There is nothing left to do on this one. You can see we have got all of our nice bushes. Yeah, they're looking good. They add such a good bit of detail to the base. We have got all of the grass around the house. We have leaves, we have vines, we have grass. Everything is good. And like I've said many times, I was happy with this base before I had added all this fancy stuff in, but now that I have done that, it just looks brilliant. It's such a good final touch to add, and I am super, super happy with it, and I hope that you like it as well. But as mentioned earlier, if you can find any improvements that you want to add to the house, then be sure to tweet them to me at @ThatMumboJumbo. The world download for this house should be in the description below, hopefully if I don't forget. But unfortunately, that is all I've got time for today, folks. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.